Hey, what's going on? Today I want to talk about something I'm very excited about, and that is how to take control of your life and be a lot more happy, which is a great topic. I got some great stuff to share with you. Before I get started, down below there's a link in the description. If you click on it, there's actually training on some of the most important skills someone they really should have if they want to make some money online. Okay. About a year ago, I lived in Cambodia. I stayed there for a couple of years and got in a fight with a neighbor, got in some argument. And in a nutshell, I got kind of thrown in jail. And it's kind of an interesting experience. That was actually a really positive experience. But there's all this crap written on the walls of people that are in there. And this one poem was really good. And this was the poem that was written on the jail cell wall. And God grant me the serenity to accept the things I cannot change, the courage to change the things I can, and the wisdom to know the difference. Have you heard that before? I have. It's a great saying. The most harmful thing we humans chase, one of the most harmful things, is the one that makes us think that we can change things that are simply not ours to change, right? Let's start with what's in our control. Okay, what can we control? Let's begin there. That's more positive than all the crap that we can't control, which is a lot. So what can we change and what can we have control over? Well, we have control over our emotions. Okay, our judgments, our creativity, our attitude, perspective, our desires, right? Our decisions and our determination. Those are some things that are in our realm that we do have control over. Everything else we don't. We don't. Okay. So here's the thing. This is very positive. Even in jail, I was actually pretty happy in jail. Actually, we have power and control over these things. We have power. We don't have to give it all away, and we control our mind in jail, which is liberating. So in some ways, in jail was actually kind of nice because people fed me. I got this. I get the red, do what I want to do. So it wasn't that bad. All right. So for all species other than us humans, things are just what they are. Okay, things are the way they are. Our problem, this is one of our problems, is that we're always trying to figure out what things mean, right? Why things are the way they are. They just are. I'm sorry, but in some places the shit's just corrupt. If you go to Cambodia, you're going to have a real target on your back. You probably know that. They look at you as a walking ATM machine, and not a lot of countries, they try to they overcharge you and stuff. You know that. I mean, I know that. That's just the way it is. So instead of going, oh, that's an injustice, I know people out there in Cambodia. This other guy was the same way, and I'm like, just it is what it is. Just accept it. Don't let it get to you. Here's an example. I see this all the time. How many times do you go on Facebook and somebody will post this political post and about this political cause that nobody has any control over, and people get all upset over it, and they're like arguing back and forth and thinking like, yeah, I mean, you can't do anything about it. So what the fuck is the point of getting all upset about this stuff when you can't do anything about it? I don't know. Another reason why I don't watch too much of the news and media because their objective is to get views to make money. So of course they're gonna throw, oh yeah, I'm gonna throw Trump out there. Trump said this. Oh, with the Roseanne, she called this person, a bad name. Ooh, 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 and everybody gets all upset. I have a friend, well, I have a couple friends actually, who talk to me and they bring up this injustice in this world and they expect me to get angry with them. It's the way it is. You have friends like that? They'll bring up politics or something. So, as though the why matters. Why did this happen? It doesn't matter. It's just the way it is. Emerson put it pretty good. When he quoted saying, we cannot spend a day in explanation. Don't waste time on false constructs. Okay? It doesn't matter whether this is the worst time to be alive or the best. This shit's just confusing. Technology's all over the place. Whether you're in a good job market or a bad one, or the obstacle you face is intimate or burdensome. What matters is that right now is right now. That's the only damn thing that matters. Their shit's just distracting. The implications of our obstacles are theoretical. They exist in the past and the future. Why things are, who cares? We live in the moment, and the more we embrace that, the easier the obstacle will be to face and move on. Okay. I read Ray Dalio's book, who's a big hedge fund manager, called Principles, I think is what's called. And he talks about how he works in reality, which is good. He's all about the real world and reality, and that's kind of like what this is about. Everything else we can't control: politics, laws, the weather, other people's decisions. Heck, football team, right? Who knows? But the more we can live in the present, the more we can focus on what we can control, uh, the more in control we will be of our lives. Okay. And of course, the happier we'll be. And that's what this whole video or audio is about. And that's what I'm about. And I'm trying to embrace this and do more of this myself. And living the present, it isn't easy, okay? And I'm not saying I'm some perfect person either. I get caught up in drama just like everybody else and about bullshit, especially when it has to do with family members and their bullshit drama. They bring it on me and they get upset. I guess we're just talking about a bunch of dumb shit that we don't have any control over. It happens. And that's why these family get-togethers are like, you ever feel that way? I don't think my family even watches these YouTube videos I'm making. Anyways, so here's a good couple ideas that I've been coming up with on some ways you can stay present and not get caught up in this bullshit drama that's out there, which is not easy to do sometimes. One idea is to get a dog. I think dogs are great for staying in the present moment. They can help play with them and stuff like a baby. Nature, of course. Exercising is a great thing to do. Try and get more of that. Playing an instrument. I used to play guitar a lot more than I do now, but that's a great way to stay in the present moment. And of course, who can forget the one I can't, meditation. What the hell does meditation even mean? Well, to me, it means like breathing and focusing on breathing. I like the 5 by 5 by 5 rule, which is you breathe in for 5 seconds, hold it for 5 seconds, breathe out for 5 seconds. And you do that a few times, and it really calms me down. Anxiety or whatever, stress. And of course, stress is when you're thinking about things you can't control, and you get angry or whatever. That's another reason for stress, imbalance. So anyways, I hope that you liked this video or audio. I hope it brought some value to your life. If someone enjoyed it, if you did, please hit the thumbs up button. If you got some ideas on living in the present, please leave a comment below. If you are interested in digital marketing or affiliate marketing, I've been doing it for just a very long time. I've struggled for a long time, and I don't want to see anybody else struggle like I did. I've wasted so much energy and time with no results because I didn't know what I was doing. So before you go out there and try to empower yourself, which is a positive thing to do, whether be affiliate marketing or drop shipping or whatever. There's a couple skills it's really good for you to know about before you get out there, and it'll make your life so much easier and better. And that's a really cool thing to do. Okay, so check that link below. I wish you the best and have a very awesome and fun rest of your day. Bye.